So the Met Gala 2026 happened last night, and honestly, one absence broke the internet more than any outfit on that red carpet. Zendaya. She wasn't there, and people lost it. But here's the thing, while everyone on that carpet was competing for attention, Zendaya might have been chilling in London with Tom Holland. So let's talk about everything that went down. Okay, so first, why did she skip? Because Zendaya doesn't just skip the Met Gala. She is the Met Gala. She's been a fixture there for years. She co-chaired in 2024 and showed up twice in two completely different looks. So her not being there felt wrong. Her stylist Law Roach was asked directly on the red carpet live stream, "Where is Zendaya?" And his answer was literally just, "She's busy." That's it. 2 words. She's busy. No details, no explanation. And of course the internet ran wild with that. But here's what we actually know. Zendaya just finished an insane international press tour for her new 24 film The Drama. And the press tour itself was a fashion moment. She and Law Roach built the whole wardrobe around the bridal rhyme. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. 4 cities, 4 looks, each one more stunning than the last. Paris, Rome, LA, New York, she did it all. That's exhausting even without adding the Met Gala on top. And on top of that, entertainment outlets were reporting sightings of Zendaya in London on the same day as the gala, with Tom Holland. So yeah, she wasn't even in New York. She had already left. And honestly, if I just finished a world press tour and my fiancé was in London, I'd skip a party too. Also keep in mind, she's got 2 massive movies dropping this summer. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey on July 17th, where she plays Athena, and then Spider-Man, Brand New Day 2 weeks later, both starring her and Tom Holland. So the press tour grind is far from over. Now while Zendaya was Mia, her stylist Law Roach showed up solo, and he showed UP. He wore a custom Amy Paris white suit, hand-painted by Gabonese Ghanaian artist Nala Opienga. But his outfit wasn't even the biggest talking point of his night. It was the ring, a massive diamond ring, on that finger. And Vogue's livestream host Ashley Graham clocked it immediately, asked him straight up, "Are you engaged?" And Law Roach just smiled and said, "He did well. He did well." That's it. Then Entertainment Tonight caught him, and he said, "I think the secret is on my finger. I want to keep that secret. Me and my sister are very private people," and confirmed it was a gift from the Vibe Diamonds, so he's not confirming, not denying, just standing there looking expensive with a ring on his finger. Classic Law Roach. He also said this was one of the first times in his career that going to the Met was about him, not his clients. And honestly, after years of being the genius behind Zendaya's looks, he deserved his own moment. Okay, let's get into the actual highlights from the night because there was a lot. First, Beyoncé made her Met Gala red carpet return after a decade away. And she didn't come alone. She brought Jay-Z and 14-year-old Blue Ivy, who made her official Met Gala debut. The Carter family showing up together? That's a cultural moment right there. Then there's Madonna, who genuinely cannot be topped for theatrical entrances. She arrived carried by 7 attendants, wearing St. Laurent, dressed as a literal shipwreck. We're talking a gothic black gown, long gloves, gray tulle, and a ship headpiece. An actual ship. On her head. People online were split. Half said it was fashion art. The other half said it looked like a haunted house float. Either way, nobody stopped talking about it. Blake Lively also made her return, first time since 2022, in archival Versace. And the timing of this is interesting because she came back right after her legal dispute with director Justin Baldoni was reportedly settled. So this felt like more than just a fashion appearance. And Zendaya wasn't the only big name missing, by the way. Taylor Swift sat it out. So did Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Lopez, and Meryl Streep. Even though her Devil Wears Prada 2 co-stars Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci were all there. So it was a night of notable absences alongside the big appearances. So to recap, Zendaya skipped the Met Gala because she's been on the road for months. She's probably in London with Tom Holland. And she has 2 major movies dropping this summer. Not drama. Just a woman who needed a break. Law Roach showed up alone, looked incredible, and may or may not be engaged. We're still waiting on those details. Beyoncé came back after 10 years and brought Blue Ivy. Madonna dressed as a shipwreck. Blake Lively made a comeback. And the internet spent the whole night asking, "Where is Zendaya?" Honestly, that might be the most Zendaya thing she's ever done. Didn't even show up and still dominated the conversation. If you want to see the full Britney Spears breakdown, her DUI plea, what it means for her career, that video is coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Drop in the comments, who had the best look of the night? I'm going Beyoncé. Let me know yours.